Assessment for learning is basically like finding out new ways we can learn.
Kind of looking at your learning and what you're doing and if it's moving forward and how you can improve it.
A better way of students learning because it gives everyone a chance to speak.
Are we all clear about that? Yes?
The spirit of assessment for learning is cooperation between the teacher and the pupil working together to actually set objectives. Once upon a time, we used to start our lessons with an objective shaped in the infinitive. And it was when we started exploring assessment for learning and we were looking at using questions. So we could change that to how have our views of the text and Scout changed? Yes? And it occurred to us that having the objective shaped as a question means that the children can access it at any particular levels. So some of the children who are more able are able to answer that question in depth, in detail, give examples. But some of the ones who are less able, they're able to actually answer it at some level. And that means that they've all achieved success. I want you to give me 5 things that surprised you about the film and 5 things that have changed your view of the text.
I think that the book exaggerates more, whereas in the film it doesn't seem that much.
In the film, it's like...
A lot of it is basic good practice. Do you think that was important? The bit that was different was the way that you engage with the pupils and the way you share the criteria and share the learning information. So it's no longer a secret that the teacher holds, that this is how we learn, that the pupils are fully engaged in that process as well. We're moving on to think about Scout. You wrote down some key words about Scout. Anybody with a green card, show me. I'm looking for a response. Sophie knows.
In assessment for learning we use 3 cards, so if we have a green one on the table it means that when the teacher asks a question we understand the answer. The amber one means that we have an idea but we're not completely sure of the answer, and red means that you don't have a clue at all, and it helps because the teacher can see how much we're progressing through the lesson.
What it does is it validates no as an answer or I don't understand, and that's the thing teachers find difficult because children think all we want is another child with the hand up and the right answer, and of course it's the wrong answers that move the lesson forward, or it's the no and I don't understand that allows you to go into more detail. Right, we're going to take these and we're going to build a character study of Scout, a character profile. I've found I've become a better teacher because I'm more aware of what I'm doing in terms of the students than what I'm doing in terms of myself. It's not the teacher teaching anymore, it's the learner learning.
It helps both the pupil and the teachers because the teachers get an idea of how well the pupils are understanding.
The lessons go so quickly and they're fun.
That's a bit like